Go ahead and click on Starter Sites. Now here we have a huge list of templates you can install on your websites. But before we do that, over here under all plans, let's click on this and select free. And then for the builder, you want to select Elementor. So here is a list of available free e-commerce templates you can easily import on your websites. Now for this video, I recommend to follow me and select this template here. So we're going to select this template called Garter Robe. This is the template right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to import this template, practice on it, and then after you understand the basics, you can then switch to any other template you choose. But to get started with, over here under Garter Robe, let's click on Import. The first thing you're going to do is choose the page builder. Now, Gutenberg is terrible. Do not use that builder. It is the native builder with WordPress and it sucks. Everyone hates it. We're going to go with Elementor, the #1 best page builder for WordPress. So go ahead and select Elementor and click on Next. Here you want to make sure these are all selected. So this is going to import the theme options, the widgets, the content, and make sure that this is a clean install. So right here, I'll also click on Next. You want to make sure all these plugins are selected. This is the page builder, this is the contact form, and WooCommerce is the shopping cart integration. So right here, let's go ahead now and click on Install. And now it's going to install all this on your website. So just give this process like 1 minute. Okay, so once the site has been imported, right here, you'll click on View Site. And here we go. Just like that, we now have a brand new e-commerce website that was created for us in a matter of seconds. So here at the top, we have our menu, we have our landing page. Now you can obviously change this image to anything else, and I'll walk you through how to do that. Scrolling down, you'll see that we have some, just some upsells like that most e-commerce websites have, like free delivery, 30-day return, secure payment, and stuff like that. Below that, we have some dummy products. And then of course, you can just swap your products for these products here. Scrolling down, we have some product categories such as jackets, sweaters, and accessories. And below that, we have popular products. So maybe you want to put like your most trending products here, or even put a specific category. And then here we just have some upsells and more information about the website. So as you can see, the website imported successfully and it looks great. Let's go ahead now and scroll up. Now there's also a variety of pages. So here under the products page, this is actually your shop page. And what's great about Blocksy is that they import this really nice sidebar. They have a filterable gallery right here. They have top rated products. Here they have this upsell here on the left side. Maybe this is like a note from the owner saying, hey, we really care about quality and we're glad you're shopping on the websites. And then of course, here we have a list of all of the products. And then you also have just the other typical pages like the services page, about us page. So it'll import all these pages directly onto your website. Hey guys, quick update. Now during the creation of this video, Elementor recently launched their atomic elements. Now they're not really website ready yet, and there's a lot of commotion about them. So I just want you all to disable them while we're building our e-commerce store. So going over here to our dashboard, I'll walk you through how to do this. So going to Elementor and going to the actual settings tab. If we click on Atomic Editor, we can deactivate this. Now this is more geared for developers. It's not really beginner friendly. So I recommend to deactivate it. So down here under the Atomic Elementor tab, I'll click on Deactivates. Click on I've understood, and then click on Deactivates. Okay, cool. I'll have a whole nother video on the atomic elements a little bit later, but for now, I think most people won't use them because they're really geared only for developers. So let's go back to the tutorial. Now let me give